Okay, break! Hey, travel! Travel! Ready? Trick 9, beat! Trick 9, beat! Guard! Hot, hot! Ready! Okay, ready? Ready? Drum! Four face paint! Four face paint! Set up! Set hot! Set! Here we go! Let's go! Let's go! Set up! Cooler! Cooler! Hot, hot! Banner! 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 Break! 180!
All you gotta do is look and learn. Look and learn, baby.
Pace! 27! Jump! Set go! Here we go! Here we go! 180! Flag!
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Gaudet. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. A play action looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He breaks free. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Touchdown, USC, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Gets some space around the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead at the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Gonna run it. It's Gaudet. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's going to hand this off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Give it to the back again. Powers through. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. As a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. He's back to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has in running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They've got him down out near the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Booker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Man, the defense did everything right here. Good coverage. Good job of knowing where the quarterback is, but they just couldn't quite keep him short of the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this This is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tight end makes the grab. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. How about this on 1st and goal? And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Exact on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swann. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Out of the shotgun, he leads it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Wolverines offense is back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks an open space. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Trojans come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He keeps it on the design run. The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Wolverines! They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving.
Let's go!
It's a shotgun run call. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
22-1.
From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the wideout goes in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Frankly, could be hope for games with a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason.